everyone, welcome on my channel. Thanks for joining again. As you can tell from the title, today we are going to have a look at my empties of March. So another month who swiftly passed us by. So I have got another maybe 50 products here, which I went through. I'm going to give you some thoughts, whether I like them or not. So if that's your thing, please consider subscribing, liking this video, or leaving me a comment here. So I will start with the more boring parts. I'm starting with this mouthwash. This one is from the brand Procodent, which is one of our drugstore's own brand from Rossmann. It's in the variation extra white, 500 ml. I'm not a particular fan of this kind of extra white because it might be a bit sharp, and I prefer a sensitive version for my gum. I've got a sensitive gum, so it was okay. Would I repurchase it? Probably not. I will stick to the one I normally use. Another thing, two toothpaste. I'm normally not showing those. So this one we just went through, it's the Colgate one, 75 ml in the 8-in-1 version. Was fine, nothing to complain. But this one I wanted to highlight because, as mentioned, I've got a sensitive gum, sometimes irritations. Or inflation. So this one is from Oral-B. It's a professional one, sensitive balm, 75 ml. I really like this one. It's not too sharp. It's got a nice taste, and it also cleans your teeth really well. So I always repurchase that one. Highly recommend it if you've got any problems. Then something else, I've got this Vanish multi-textile spray. I use it normally if I've got any stains on my clothes, but you can also use it for your carpets, for example. So I really like this one. It's 500 ml. Always repurchase, highly recommend it, and it really solved some of those major stains in my favorite cloths. Another thing here we've got from Borti, it's detergent. It's for wool and silk. Very nice. 1.45 liter in total. Lasts a long time. Can recommend it and always repurchase. I have another full bottle of it here at home. Then some cotton wipes. This is again from the own brand Isana. It's like 140 pieces. It costs about €1, so really cheap. Does the job. Always repurchase those. Then I've got some what is it called? Q-tips. It's again from the own brand, 300 pieces. Super inexpensive. I really like those. So always recommend buying these. Also very cheap. Then I've got this kind of hair dye, which was used by my mom. It's the dark blonde version. Really easy to use. The smell is very nice. It's not too harsh on your skin or the scalp. So she can recommend it. I can recommend it because I'm normally doing her hair. So great purchase. Also very inexpensive by palette. So $3 to $4. Really great. And then I've got these ones, some hygiene products, 16 pieces by Yesa. It's the own brand from our drugstore DM. Also does their job. Nothing major to say, does their job. I always repurchase them. Great bang for your buck. So hopping into more exciting stuff. I've got 2 pieces from my dad. That's the Nivea aerosol for men, 150 ml. Protects, nice smell. There's also some variation of different scents. Right now he's using some Axe body spray, but he is also very happy with this version, so he would repurchase it. Nothing to complain. And another thing we used up here, 75 ml. It's a foot cream by Fußwohl, also the drugstore brand, which is rich with avocado oil. So also really good choice for dry skin on your feet especially. Then let's hop into something more interesting. Some might recognize it from my other projects. So here we've got 3 perfumes. So one was done by my mom. and those two were done by myself. So my mom used up the Lancome Trésor perfume. It's the 30 ml variation, so she always uses this one in her handbag, carried it around, and now she's also kind of into project planning, getting things used up. So this one she really likes. She would repurchase it as well, but now we're all happy that it's gone. And these two are used up. I wrote both of them in the beginning of the year because those are some kind of winter scents. This one is from Primark. It's a dark velvet one in 50 ml. Quite a kind of a musky scent, strong scent, more on the heavier side. But I liked it, especially during the winter months. And this one is from Nihan. It's an influencer here in Germany. It's Queens United, also 50 ml, some more like a herby, more rich scent. Both suited really well into this cold period of the year, but I'm glad now that they're both done. I can select different ones from my collection, especially now when spring arrives. You want to smell something different, right? So I'm looking into going to my collection and selecting different types right now. Then I've got sheet mask. This one is from L'Oreal Revitalift, the filler sheet mask. Was a one-time usage, 15 minutes. I like this one. Would I repurchase? Maybe for special occasions. It's not so inexpensive over here, so it costs, I think maybe 4 euros, 5 euros, so more on the pricey side, but I really enjoyed it. So it really makes a difference. You have got enough of the serum to really coat your décolleté, to coat your neckline. So I really like this one. Again, continuing with face care, I've got these iPads. Is it iPad? Yeah, iPads. It's again from Isana, one of the drugstore own brands. It was a limited edition containing cherry extract, almond oil, and hyaluronic acid for intense hydration. I really enjoyed those. I've got them here several times. They really provide some hydration under your eyes. And what I like to use when I've got these patches on is these kind of capsular with some concentrate. So these were with vitamin C. I use one on my forehead and the other one on my chin area and neckline, and another two. I think this was like anti-aging variation or some night stuff. So 4 in total. Then I got some ampoules. I got this one from Dr. Grandel. This one is some vitamin C ampoule, some vitamin glow. I enjoy it. I'm not really my skin is not tolerating well each and every formulation with vitamin C, but this one I had no issues. Really glowing, really nice. You get those normally in public pharmacies, not in every one of course, but they are more on the pricier end. So for special occasions like dinner or date night, I would reach out to them. And then you've got the Sevia Cadea Vera brand. It's a lifting ampoule, which was also really nice, and I can recommend those. They are more on the drugstore price level, so I enjoyed those as well. Then I got some samples. You get them here rather easily to try out new things which come on the market. So here from Kerastase, I've got some shampoo. Sample was like 10 ml. I also had this one in my collection far too long, so it was fine, but I would not go out of my way to repurchase it. Then I've got 2 soothing treatment lotions from Origins. It was like 1.5 ml. It was a clear liquid, a clear serum, which was nice. From Rahel Night Care Moist Gel. Apparently it's a Korean brand. I used it. I liked it. It was very light due to the gel consistency. And from Dr. Grandel again, I've got a sample here, Rosy Cream Vitamin Infusion. I like this one. I used it up completely on my face, and then the rest I used on my hands, and I noticed that it's like a tinted cream. That's why it's called Rosy Cream. So my hands were like browner than usual, and I also noticed some kind of glitter in that cream. So I'm not sure if I would repurchase it, because I'm not sure if I want glitter on my face and my neckline and everywhere else. But the feeling it left on the next day was really good. So that one I liked. So continuing with body care, bath care. So this one I rolled in last month um, together with this one. So both were kind of half full or half empty, however you want like to say that. So this one is from the Body Shop. Let's start with the smaller one. It's like 250 ml berry bath blend. So it's like strawberry seed oil, beetroot, and bilberry extract. So it had some really pinkish color and a really, really artificial smell. So I did not like it. I would not repurchase it. It was fine. It's now used up, but I would not repurchase it. This one, on the other hand, I really, really enjoyed. It's from Alverde. It's a clean brand. It's by our drugstore DM. It's a known brand and it's a limited edition containing orange and vanilla smell. It smells delicious. It was a perfect fit now for winter months to take kind of a spa me time moment in the bathroom. It contained 400 ml and was perfect. I would enjoy it. I would repurchase it, but they've got, of course, different limited editions depending on the season. So, but this one I really enjoyed. And there were some one-time usage bath salts. There's one from TTZept regarding muscle pain relief. So I enjoyed this one, 80 grams after some workout in the gym. And there are two from Dresdner Essence, another 60 gram. One was containing almond and some berry scents. I enjoyed this one. And this one was with organic orange and nut extract. Also, it says you are a gift, and I mean everyone would like to get this kind of a compliment, right? So if you see some marketing, you are a gift. Of course, you're going to buy it, but also the smell and the performance was great. Continuing with some body care, or let's continue maybe with shower gel. As you have seen, there was a lot of bath salts and stuff, so I only used up one shower gel. This one is a container only from Douglas, one of our maybe an alternative to Sephora over here. So I kept the container because I like the pump, and then I filled in some Axe shower gel, some orange one. I think it was like orange and sandalwood or cedarwood. So it was marketed for men, but I also like the scent, so I tried to reuse the container, filled it up, and had about a third left last month. So the problem was the consistency, so it was not compatible with this kind of pump, so I always had to screw it open and dump it on my hand and then use it as a shower gel on my body. So now I'm just throwing out this container as well, but I used it up, which is a huge achievement. If you see that I'm mostly taking baths, not shower that often. Let's continue with body scrub. I had this one in my project. It's called BioGlow. It's with apricot and rosemary. It's a body scrub. It contains originally 300 ml, but I had just a tiny amount left. So I was like, okay, this will probably only last for one application. So I used it up. I like the smell. I like the peeling effect. As mentioned, I bought it in the UK, so it's not available over here in Germany. And as you might see, there's some violet stuff inside. So it's also one of these capsules for your face containing some serum. I thought it's a brilliant idea to kind of store them for my Empties videos here in this container so they don't get lost. Apparently there was still some liquid inside, so that's why it looks like that now. So I stored the other ones separately to not also have them kind of dissolved until my video is going to be on schedule. Because I had only such a small amount left for my body scrubs, I rolled in those two. So those are from the Body Shop. Apparently I've got a lot of Body Shop stuff in this video, so I really went through my stuff or my collection and used those up. So this is the sheer version of the body scrub, 50 ml in each of these little containers. So these are also kind of travel sizes. I thought they would last me for 2 applications of the body, one of these parts, but in reality it was like 1 application, 1 part. So both of them are now empty. It was kind of strange because one was very creamy, was very easy to apply to scrub my whole body, and the other one was like um, kind of flaky. It also dissolved really, really strangely in the tub after I washed it from my body. So I was not a huge fan of it. It was like hit and miss, kind of. But anyhow, I use them up now, so it's good. Another Body Shop thingy I used was the body butter 50 ml in the moringa version. I like the smell. I never had it before, but when I used it on my body after shower, it was kind of flaky as well. It did not really absorb in the skin, and on the next day I had all these little stains in my pyjama with this kind of cream because it did not absorb well. So maybe I had it too long in my collection. Yeah, did not enjoy, but the smell was really, really good. Another body butter, it's from the Müller drugstore over here, as Body and Soul and Wellness, Red Berry Spa Pleasure, body butter, cranberry smell. This one smelled delicious. This one smelled really, really great compared to the berry bath thingy from the Body Shop, which was super artificial. This one smelled delicious. I got a lot of compliments when I put that one on my body. I would repurchase it. I'm not sure if it's still available, but I would if I could. And another thing from the body, but then I think we're done with the body part, is this one from Clarence. It's the Moisture Rich Body Lotion with shea butter, 400 ml for dry skin. This one smelled delicious. It was a thick texture because it's for dry skin apparently with shea butter. So it needed some time to absorb in the body, but it was perfect now for the winter months. So you had to wait for 10 minutes probably to really get everything absorbed. But it contains some oils and it really hydrated your skin perfectly. So would I repurchase it? Maybe because it's also Clarence. It's a more expensive brand, but the effect it left on my body was really, really great. Hopping into hand care. So we got several things. We've got hand cream from, again, Isana limited edition by drugstore. We cut it open completely. It contained 100 ml and had a cocoa scent, floral scent, limited edition. Smelled divine. Really, really enjoyed it. I would like to have this one as a body lotion to put all over my body, but really, really enjoyed this one. And kind of similar from the same brand, also limited edition, Midnight Blossom Oriental scent with lily. Another 100 ml, also cut it open completely, used it up, also great smell. I think this one is still available. The other one I'm not sure. Then we've got some souvenir from Japan. I traveled last year and brought it back here. It's by Uskin Hana Japanese Rose. Divine smell, and I mean, come on, packaging. If there's this little bunny on it, of course you take it. It's like 50 grams. It also had some very, very pleasant results on skin of my mom's hand. So she was like, okay, if you travel there any time of the year, this year, next year, try to get it again, try to bring it again as a souvenir because she really, really enjoyed this one. Last one I used up was from Caudalie, French brand. You can normally purchase this one in public pharmacies over here as well as drugstores also have it. It's like 30 ml. It's like a rosy scent, absorbs rather quickly. Really, really enjoy this one. It leaves a great feeling and is not too sticky. Last thing regarding hand and foot care is this one by Kiko. It's a scrub for hands and feet. It's contained 75 ml. I had it for a long time, several years already, and now I was like, okay, let's just use it up, get it out of this house, and yeah, use it as much as you can. So it took me about I don't know, maybe a month, 3 to 4 applications, but it was only half full anyhow. So I probably would not repurchase any specific hand foot scrub. I would rather use my body scrub on my hand and my feet as well. but I had it in my collection, so of course I used it up. All right, then let's move to face products. First, my mom's favorite one is this one. It's some makeup removal lotion for any skin type. Again, own drugstore brand Isana, contains 200 ml. It's very, very soft, even for sensitive skin. It can be used, and she doesn't have any issues. So for the first step, she always uses this particular one. Me, on the other hand, I use this one again from Douglas. It's a Radiance Tonic Lotion for the face. It contains 200 ml. I got it. I think I have another 2 bottles of this one. I like it. I don't think it's available in the same packaging or same formula anymore, but it does the job. It's like my second step for cleansing my face, and I really, really enjoy it. So my mom used up 2 more things for her face. She used this one. It's a brand called Sien. It's the little supermarket line. It's Hydro Effect with hyaluronic acid. It's like a serum containing 30 ml, and it's an airless pump. So you pump it and it goes up. So it's really, really nice. It was very, very light. So she was complaining that now in the winter months it might not have been the ideal skincare for her, but nothing bad to say about this one. What she really liked is this one over here. So this one is from Dr. Grundle, again the public pharmacy brand. It's again with hyaluronic acid, 50 ml. It's made in Germany, and it really, really suits her skin type, so she doesn't have any irritation. It's a bit pricey, so she's not using it every day, but maybe every other day or 3 times a week. So she's very, very happy with this one. It already has repurchased it. From my end, I've got also one serum I really enjoyed. It's a concentrate by Biotherm. It's the Aqua Bounce. It contains 50 ml. I used it up completely, I think, in 6 weeks, 1.5 months, which I think is rather fast. But I applied it every night, so I really enjoyed it. But it's also the pricier side. It's like 25 to 35 euros over here for just 6 weeks. There are different versions. There's one for sensitive skin and one for impurities as well. But I enjoyed it. I think it's a great product. I would repurchase, but I've got a lot of other serums and stuff which I want to use up before that. Then I've got one moisturizer. It's a day cream with Q10 anti-wrinkle from Balea, again drugstore own brand. It contained 50 ml. Used it up. I used it on no makeup days, which was fine. So on a Sunday where I don't use any makeups, just stay at home enjoying and relaxing, I used this one because it was a bit too rich to put on some makeup, some foundation over it. So I was afraid it might not become it might not work out well to use both of them. So I use it up that way. And for my night routine, I used some Korean brand. It's called Kane. I hope I pronounce it correctly. So this over here is the logo. I bought it at TK Maxx. It's a vegan collagen youth cream, 50 ml. I really, really enjoyed it because with Korean skincare, I had not experienced any difficulties so far. So everything was kind of a hit for me. And I really saw differences. Was more plump when I woke up. So I tolerated it well, and I also could see results, which was great. All right, so that's all for skincare, hair care, body care. No, one little cream. This one over here, it's from Nuxe. It's a French brand. I think I had it in an advent calendar, but my mom used it. It's a firming powdery cream, 15 mils, a kind of a travel size, and she really enjoyed it because it's kind of a richer formula, and was perfect for winter months now. So she used it up, and she's also considering buying the full version of this one. Now it's all for skincare, body care, hair care, some decorative cosmetic products. I used them up, starting with this one. It's my primer. It's 30 ml by the brand Rival de Loup Yang, which does not consist or is not available anymore. but it was a matte and poreless primer. I cut it open completely, used it up today. I really, really like this one. So it contains hyaluronic acid and rice starch. So I liked it. There's also some glowy version still available. I have got both. So great primer for that little price tag. Then I've got from Catrice this one over here. It doesn't look so pretty anymore, so I'm happy I've used it up. It's a 75 ml fixing spray with vitamin C, energizing prime and care spray. I'm happy with this one. I can't say anything negative, just I'm happy to move to another one now after using this one for almost 3 months straight. So I think I rolled this one in beginning of January into one of my projects. So it did the job. It was fine. It's over here. It's a German brand, Catrice. So it's quite inexpensive, like $3 to $4. So great, great value. But I still have others in my collection which I want to use up. Another Catrice product is this eyebrow gel. It's in the color blonde. It contained 5 ml. I used it up. I even removed the stopper to use every last drop of it. I had this one in my gym bag. So whenever I had my workout, showered, put on some makeup to go to, for example, the office or had dinner with friends, I used this one. So it was really, really great. And last but not least, the cucumber lip oil from the limited edition Pastel Breeze by Rival Loves Me, another drugstore brand. So I can't tell you how much mil were inside because it's not written anymore, or it might have been rubbed off by now. But I really, really like this one. So I slathered everything on my lips before I went to bed, and on the next day those were pretty soft. Nice smell, cucumber, quite neutral smell. I think I still have it 1 or 2 times in my collection, so I enjoyed it. But I'm also happy now to select a different one for spring and to have a different scent and use up another product. So I think that's it. I think I went through everything I used up in the month of March, so quite a lot. I think it's like over 50 products. I counted it once. So if you've enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to the channel. It's completely free for you. Give me a like or a comment if you want to, and if you're interested in other kind of these videos, project pan, use it up, like the reviews, whether I like the products or not. Maybe you have a different opinion about some of those products. Also, you can leave them in a comment if you want to, but please think about joining another video or sticking here on the channel, and hope you have a lovely week and see you soon. Stick around. All right, have a good one. See you on the next one. Bye bye.